Hi friends, it's Miss Chris, and it's our last book reading this week. Hope you guys have enjoyed the readings that Miss Stephanie and I have done. I am going to read a book to you called Duck and Goose Go to the Beach, which is something that I hope all of you get to do a lot this summer. I hope you have lots of nice weather. So here we go. "Don't you just love it here, Duck?" Goose honked. The two friends relaxed in the early morning sun and listened to the hum of the meadow. Butterflies flitted and grass swished in the breeze. "Yes, I do," Duck agreed. "Let's never leave." Oh, Duck has a bird on his head. Looks very nice. Suddenly, Duck jumped up. "You just gave me the greatest idea, Goose," he quacked. "Let's leave. Let's go away." What?" Goose honked. "Away. Let's take a trip." I don't think Goose wants to go. Doesn't look too excited. Goose gulped. "A trip? That sounds far away." "We could go on an adventure," Duck said. "An adventure? That sounds scary." "Come on, Goose. A hike might be fun," Duck quacked. "A hike? That's like a fine way to twist your ankle." Duck sighed. He gazed across the meadow towards a distant hill and began walking. Goose followed. "I'll walk, but I won't hike." There they go. Duck is first, and Goose is second. Hopefully, we'll see if he ends up having some fun. Why would anyone want to leave the meadow? We have stumps and logs and streams and a ball and a lily pad and a shady place. Duck and Goose floated along the stream they've never floated on before. They walked on stones, they saw a really big tree, and they walked across fields. Here they go. They're seeing all kinds of new things. By the time Goose reached the top of the highest hill, Duck was already looking off into the distance. "What's that?" he quacked. What do you think Duck sees? Have they reached some water, maybe? Is that blue water? Could it be the beach? Goose honked. Duck's tail twitched with excitement. "I love the beach." "Have you been to the beach?" asked Goose. "Not yet," said Duck, and he ran down the hill. "Follow me, Goose." There they go. Well, there Duck goes. Goose should be on his way. Goose chased after Duck. "But Duck, we already had our adventure," he called. "Wait," he shouted. "Slow down." But Duck didn't slow down. Goose followed him through the brambles and tall grass until finally Duck stopped. "I think we've arrived at the beach." Ooh, some sand and tall grass. "Oh my, the beach is loud," yelled Duck over the sound of the waves. "I can barely hear my own quack." Goose stared at the stretch of sky and sea. "Isn't it beautiful?" "The beach has so much," quacked Duck. "It has so much water. I feel tiny. Have you ever seen so much sand? It's getting in my feathers and it's too hot on my feet," said Duck. "Let's go." "Go swimming? Good idea, Duck," said Goose, and he raced to the water's edge. Sounds like something might be changing. "No, Goose, wait for me." Duck dipped his hot feet in the water. "Goose, you know these waves are very..." Uh-oh. Look at those big waves. What do we think? What's gonna happen? Oh no, big splash. Look at that. Goose and Duck all mixed up in the waves in the water. I hope they're okay. It can be very dangerous. These waves are very fun. Is that what you were going to say, Duck? Honk Goose? No, not exactly. Looks like they're okay. Got some seaweed on them. The two friends strolled along the beach till they met the locals. Some were friendly, others were not. Some were shy, others talked a lot. Goose thought Duck might enjoy searching for creatures under rocks and seaweed. He did not. Be careful, Goose. You don't know what's in there, Duck quacked. They built a sand castle. Look at that. It's pretty tall, too. And they listened to the gentle roar of the ocean from deep within a seashell. It sounds just like the stream, said Duck. Oh, they're listening. It's pretty cool to listen to seashells. Later in the day, when the sand had cooled and the waves had settled, Duck and Goose relaxed. I like the smell of the beach, Goose said. Me too, but it's not as much as the meadow, said Duck. Well, there's no place like the meadow. Oh, they're having a nice, relaxing time in the sand. So in the afternoon, Duck and Goose followed their shadows home. They talked about their exciting day and the friends they'd met, the hot sand and the cool water, and the noisy, crashing waves. There they go, taking a long walk back. Back in the meadow, at last, they watched the sunset. The birds sang, and the grass swished in the breeze. They agreed it was nice to be home. Duck said, "Where should we go next?" Duck closed his eyes and said, "How about to sleep?" They had a long, tiring day, but it sounds like they enjoyed going somewhere new. The end. I hope that you guys enjoyed our last book from me. Miss Stephanie is going to read one to you tomorrow, and it's a very special book, so I hope you guys will listen to that one as well. And sorry that we had a short year this year together, but hopefully we'll be able to see some of you soon and next year. And if not, I wish all of you luck. We definitely missed you, and we love you guys. And tune in to listen to the books that we've already read as much as you want. And I hope you guys have a great summer and have lots of adventures and good times. Bye-bye. Have a good summer.